AFTV Kwame, we actually started the game all right. We were taking it to them. We were passing the ball. We were doing well. And then the penalty gets given. I know on the stream you were very angry about the penalty. Yeah. You thought it was very soft.
I did. I thought that wasn't a penalty. I thought it was a very soft penalty. For me, playing football, and for those, if you play football, when you have a challenge like that, a man comes across you like that, you don't expect it to be a foul. It's usually said, oh, that's good defending. That's one side of it. But then on the other side of it, I looked at Cedric and his positioning. He was all over the place. He wasn't goal side of Song. He allowed Song to get a run in. So I can see from a referee's point of view why he would have given a penalty. But me personally, I thought it was soft. And it's just, when you give a penalty that early in a game, in the North London derby, it kind of ruins the whole stigma of the game, in my opinion. So it's disappointing.
It ruined it for us, not for them. It didn't ruin it for them for sure.
It played right into the hands because we had the momentum. We was controlling the game. We started off right in the best way that we could. We was away from home. We was playing football. We was playing out from the back. El Neni was popping it left, right. Odegaard was getting on the ball, and then that just completely changed the whole aspect of the game.
What changed the whole aspect of the game was the sending off, wasn't it?
It was.
I mean,
what can you say? Like, I mean, for me, Holding, it was disappointing. I said it on the stream. I said it to you personally and the other guys there. I didn't think Holding should have played today against Song. That's my thing. Yes, he's played well for us in previous games, but you have to look at the levels of the teams that we're playing against. When you're playing against a Burnley or a Leeds or West Ham, that's fine. When you're playing against different opposition or better opposition that are quicker, faster, stronger, I'm not going to choose Holding. That's me personally. I'm going to choose someone that's quicker. Tomiyasu, we've seen defensively how good he is. Premzi talked about in terms of that whole Asian battle as well. But I'm looking at it as he's our best defender. He nullifies so many players since he's come to the Prem. Why not have him? And the thing is, the last game against Leeds, Arteta was smart. Tactically, he put Tomiyasu on the left-hand side to kill off Rafinha. Why didn't we do that today? And we know that Song and Kane, if you I don't know, if you split them together, you split them up, they're not going to be as important, but we allowed them to have, to get their confidence up. And then obviously it was just, I didn't want to watch it. Second half, when that third goal went in, that was it. Game, set and match. So, Holding, it was just disappointing that Holding, you're part of the leadership group. You're an experienced player and you elbow a man like that. So blatant, last man. He gave him no choice but to send him off. So
it was a ridiculous sending off, but it was the right decision.
Yeah, it was.
And 3-0. But despite that loss today, it's still in our hands.
Yeah, but how many times have we had that? It's still in our hands. We've got an extra game. We've got games in hand. How many times this season? I guess this is me being harsh, but I have to be harsh. How many times have we been in this position when it's in our favour and then we drop the ball? And then that's why we get given names like Bottle FC. Oh, we're dropping the ball. This is the difference between the top teams and the average teams. The top teams are able to, like we said, Man City, they get knocked out of the Champions League, they come back, they're battering teams left, right and centre. Us, we're in a position where we can get top 4, win one game. Just win one game and that's it. We don't even need to worry. We could play the academy players like you said, but now we have to go to Newcastle away on a Monday. Bro, for me it's just...
You're not confident, are you?
I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not confident because I'm looking at it. Who, out of all the teams, who do you want to play? It's Arsenal. It's always Arsenal. Who do you want to turn up against? It is Arsenal. And away games against Newcastle and the history, it's not really in our favour. When it's those moments where we need the win, they turn up. So I'm just a bit worried. I'm worried about, Gabriel obviously pulling up a bit early. Saka didn't look 100%. Just these things. We didn't score a goal. All right, cool. Odegaard had 1 or 2 chances. That was an important game for him today, and I think he kind of let us down with his finishing. So it's when things are going right, everything's fine. Everyone's happy, 100%. But it's when things go wrong. So I'm looking at a reaction. What can we do Monday night? Can we get the win? And then that will give us the opportunity to get top 4 against Everton.
Let me ask you, will we get it?
Well, looking how this season's been, it looks like you're going to take us to the wire, Arsenal. So I'm here for the ride. Let's get top 4. But please, my gosh, let's win the next game. Let's just focus on the next game first, and then we can look at the last game against Everton, man.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.